Welcome back to the sideboard here at the StarCityGames.com Modern Open in Louisville. I'm Nick Miller alongside our champion, Austin Holcomb. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Everyone was worried Eldrazi's just going to run over, take everything. Instead, you get to take this trophy home.
Oh, awesome. Yes.
Ran through Eldrazi 7 times this weekend?
7 times, yeah.
And how many times did you lose?
I didn't lose one.
All right.
I won all of them.
Tell us how. How'd you come to this build of Affinity?
Well, in the main board, obviously, it's just stock Affinity, and then after sideboard, you really want weapons to just lethal your opponents as easy as you can. So having like a lantern style sideboard makes it a lot easier, especially when all your dudes get shut off by Stony Silence for Ether. So Ether Grid is just super good. And then, for instance, the blue-white Eldrazi has Stony Silence and it has a disenchant and stuff like that. But if you can lock a solid Ensnaring Bridge plus grid, it pretty much nullifies anything they can do.
I mean, it clearly worked. You played against, 2 different types of Eldrazi in the top 8. You played it all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
You beat Tingem and Keter, as well as the blue-red version. So you clearly did something right.
Yeah.
How about the rest of the matches? The non-Eldrazi matchups. Affinity's still great.
Affinity is really good. I actually lost my second game to Affinity, the mirror match, and he just stormed out better than me. I feel like in the mirror match, I don't really have a lot to bring in other than the 3 Ancient Grudges that are just stock list for the mirror match. But other than that, everything was fairly easy. I did lose to Mardu. I had an Etch Champion with 2 Cranial Platings on it, and he top deck Crackling Doom.
Ouch.
So yeah, that was my first loss in round 2, and I fought through it to get to day 2 and then top 8 and then
Hashtag
won.
Mardu guy.
Yeah, Mardu guy.
Yeah,
I have to give him credit. He put it to me. So.
Where do you see the format going? Eldrazi's just taking over everything, but
I kind of feel like Eldrazi, something deserves a ban. It's too good. I mean, obviously I got lucky because Kent didn't top deck a disenchant for the bridge to lethal me, but just in general, I think Eldrazi is just super powerful, consistent, and it's just kind of unfair to anything else in the format. It doesn't make Magic fun. So.
Now, ultimately, you even said in your player profile that maybe parts of Affinity might be too good.
Yeah,
after you shut
Cranial
down.
Plating is super good because when you go Ensnaring Bridge and have no cards in hand, you can attack with a Signal Pest or an Ornithopter and then equip and attack instant speed. So I actually won against Tingem. I won with Poison because I was able to just swing and then bump everything into it.
Right.
And he couldn't come back to me. So.
Well, you covered all your bases and you took down the tournament, so congratulations one last time.
Thank you.
I'm going to send it over to Matthias and Ryan one last time here in Louisville.